Hello everyone, in this video I would like to present to all of you about a process. Let me introduce myself and my group mates. My name is Alga Trio Razak and my partner is Septa Saniatul Mutmainah and Lewins Efrina Panjaitan. We are from Batam State Politeknik. Okay, let's move to the topic. Definition of process. A process is a series of steps and decisions involved in the way work is completed. We may not realize it, but processes are everywhere and in every aspect of our leisure and work. Next, I will to tell you about process flow diagrams or PFDs. Process flow diagrams are a graphical way of describing a process, its constituent text and their sequence. A PFD helps with the brainstorming and communication of the process design. The PFMEA process needs a complete list of texts that comprise the process under analysis. Next, I will explain about what is purpose or benefits of a process diagram. Purpose and benefits a process flow diagram has multiple purposes. First, to document a process for better understanding, quality control, and training of employees. Second, to standardize a process for optimal efficiency and repeatability. Third, to study a process for efficiency and improvement. Example, case study about process and importantly of a process diagram. Let me give an example of why the overused standard process definition won't describe most process and why it fails during a process improvement project. At a company, there is a basic process for submitting a background check for a new hire. The process is described below. The process seems straightforward with little room for error. However, hiding underneath the basic definition are key pieces of information that illuminate the problem and the process improvement solution. Timing and interdependency. Timing and interdependency are key to understanding real process behavior. In the background check process described above, the submitter only submit background checks on Tuesday between 3 and 3:30 p.m. That means their pending background check could sit in the queue for up to 7 days before being submitted. 3 other similar delays in the background check process could add 14 unnecessary days of delay. Understanding the timing of activities within a process is critical to any improvement methodology yet remains unseen because the basic definition doesn't describe it. The basic definition of a process does not include the framework to describe when a process occurs. Next, variability. Normally, no pun intended, averages are used to describe processing time for activities under study. Averages work well to describe a business process containing no variability in time or process direction, no utilizing people and without interruption. In other words, averages hide critical business process behavior. Why do averages make process behavior? It would be like trying to explain the dynamics of a family from a single photograph. You get some information from a picture, but you have no clue what happened immediately before or after the click of the shutter. Variable time causes loss of throughput because the system can be balanced precisely. That means, from the perspective of the entity, waiting will occur at various points in the process. Sometimes there is more waiting than processing. If variability in time and direction are ignored, the real capability of a system will be hidden. Understanding the effect of the variability in the background check process mentioned above gave rise to new solutions that mitigated the extreme variability. Traditional tools don't have the framework for capturing or saying the effect of this critical process factor. Without the framework for capturing and using information, it will be ignored by almost everyone. The framework opens the eyes the process improvement experts so that they can make effective decisions. Okay, next we move to a new definition for what is a process. Number 1. Step and decision flowchart. A series of steps and decisions describing the way work is completed. Number 2. Variability of a processing time and flow, the pattern of processing times. Number 3. Timing and interdependence. When the arrivals happen, when people work, etc. Number 4. Assignment of research. How many and where are they assigned? Next, I will tell you why process flow diagrams important. Information included on process flow diagram typically includes equipment number and brief, a few words, description, material and energy balance, equipment size, often rock or preliminary, material of contraction, flow direction arrow on pipelines, and simplified primary process control loops. Critical inline components like control valves may be shown. Physical installation concept including indoor or outdoor. Room walls and platforms are sometimes shown. Notes are added to explain any important features that are not obvious from the drawing. For the last, I will explain about another example of a process. Take a look to this process. A further distinction is whether a process is a main, service or support, and management and leadership process. Main process of thus they are directly create value for an external client. They can be product related, example production, R&D, or client related process, example order completion, distribution, acquisition. Main processes are sometimes also called core processes because they are central to the strategic goals of the business. There are means by which the business creates value. Service process deliver value to internal client and support other process. Example, personal recruiting, maintenance, quality, and security. Management and leadership process edge upon main processes. Planning, accounting, and budgeting fit into this category. Process be further subdivided into strong or weak structured process. Strong structured process are frequently repeated, structured data, and well documented. They are the day-to-day transaction of an organization. They are well suited to conversion to electronic workflow and document management system. Weak structured processes are on the contrary characteristic by low predictability and infrequent repetition and unstructured data. One use groupware and communication system to support weak structured process. Okay, that's all of my presentation about process. I hope all of you can be understood well. Thank you for watching.